Welcome back to Ace Attorney Finished Right Trilogy, where in the last video we have found a new person in play. His name is Red White. He is the CEO of Blue Cord, and we try to get him some questions out of it, and he decided to play a little hard butt with us. So he claimed to say that he saw a witness, said who actually killed her, and he blamed me for it, which I have nothing to do with instead. So now I have to go and defend myself, that to prove to me that I didn't do it. Not only that, I can go ahead and try to flip the script on him to get him that proves me that he did it. With that being said, it's time for you to get your snacks, time to get your drinks, and buckle up because Detective Reaper is coming to save the day. September 9th, 9:52 in the morning. Dang, I can't wake up that early.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case get decided today.
Fetus, look.
Oh, Edgy! Prosecutor Edward. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor Office yesterday. Okay. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. I'm pretty sure it is. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? Yeah, I think White has everybody on their payroll. As it looks like it. So you say I'm going to be guilty in the story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
What? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you changed.
Thanks, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Finished Right?
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here. They're not.
I will be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. 10 o'clock in the morning. It's still too early to defend myself. Gotta get ready. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Finished Right. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Ms. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call a witness? That went far too smoothly. Why didn't Judge Ash Edward watch his witnesses testify before? It's like he already know why. If anyone going to raise a objection about this, it's supposed to be me. Raise a objection on that. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why did this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. You lying, you knew that. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth, I appreciate your demeanor. Oh, and you're gonna take a bow, of course. Always the showstopper. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh, look at him, he just bling bling all over the place. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of a personage? Oh yeah, look at this. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my little sisters confused? Nay! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Okay. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? That will be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's in the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? That's what I feel too. It seems like I always got to fight an uphill battle just to get there. Why the prosecutor and the witness are already ahead of me. Even the judge sometimes he don't know nothing either.
Ho, ho, ho.
And he's showing off his bling. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. What's that supposed to mean?
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quite persuasive as reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a balam coming from outside. Surprise! I turned to look at the window, look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave it chase. Finally, there was a terrible impassion. Then it was all over.
If things occur that you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty.
Are you serious, Judge? That's a weak alibi, weak testimony he gave.
Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, it was about 9 o'clock. You got that right. I was quite preoccupied at the reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Let's question that with Q. Let's question that. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprise! I turned to look at the building across the way. Across the way? So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop peeping out the window at night. No snoop, yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping at frauding people. Or more like blackmail, really. It was then I saw a spiky hair man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky man. You gotta prove that, buddy. You gotta prove that was me. Spiky hair. Needless to say, to the man that was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Well, of course that's me. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. How'd you get a number? What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye off his phone? How you gonna object my objection? Irrelevant, that has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not, I will, answered the lawyer boldly inquiry. Miss May was acting along when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho, I know, after all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. She ran away, which way she ran? Interested, which way she ran? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
Look at it, showing off bling bling. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Now hold on a second. We're gonna have to check something. Now, according to the testimony, you said that the lady ran to the left and I gave chase. Miss Mia said she ran to the right and was struck. So guess what? We gotta bring this up, wind this up, and say objection. Wait right there, Mr. White. You dug your own grave. What is this? You say the victim ran to the left, but that direct contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, ho, ho. It's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Uh-oh, what are you looking all surprised for? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
See this? Look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. Wright said left. Can you explain this to contradiction to the court? Alright, so check this out. Mr. White says that she ran to the... No, Miss May says she ran to the right. Okay, Miss May says she ran to the right because she was looking for her across the window. He said he went to the left. So, the only way that she would have ran to the left is he had to be in that room. So, in other answers, I think he was in that room. So, I'm going to say he is right. As Mr. Wright has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why was she running to the opposite direction from the door? She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Why? Now you're the one making a contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime for the hotel. Yes, right. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fed Coventry, of course. He was in there. He was in there. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. He was standing right there. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching for this point of view, to him it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Look. On! I will hang on! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascalscallion. Objection to that. Oh, come on, Edgy. Why you gotta keep rejecting me like objection like this? The postulation of the defense or a distortion to the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho, ho, ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, Bonnie. You got that right there. Wherever your testimony coming in, that's gonna be ripped apart too. Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and rip this guy's testimony apart. See, we got to here we had to say first. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense.
No, it don't, because she was hit once, not twice. Oh my God, Judge, you incompetent!
Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright, alright, let's see. She ran to the left. Okay, Miss May's testimony was correct as mine. Alright, when you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her with savagely, just what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, delivered the final blow. Let's go here, let's see. Final blow. Hold that. Stop saying it was me. Oh, show off. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it's not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That's what I saw. Alright, let's go back. You deliver the final blow. Let's go to the tab. Let's see. Let's present. Victim that's right. That don't make the department store. That don't make sense. Format blind. The broken Rashad. The murder scene. Wait a minute. Am I missing something? The victim dies right. Wait a minute. Died from a blow but may have lived for a few minutes. Here we go. Here we go right here. Died from a blow from a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. You only show it only hit once, so this is going to bring this out and present this objection. Mr. Wright. The victim died from a single blow. What? What do you have to say about that? Now my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright, was it you who told the court you were absolutely perfect? Huh. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
Oh no, you ain't getting that break. Trying to find an excuse. The witness is confused because he's lying. Emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, that's right, no breaks. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let her get away. Oh,
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
the crowd's on my side now. No slipping on this one, White. That's right.
Mr. White!
Oh, okay. His third testimony again. I don't know why they give this guy so many chances, but it doesn't matter how many chances he gets. We still gonna rip his testimony apart. Well, see, I look at the other window. I heard that thing fall. Then the next morning, I saw Miss Mill ran to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she would dodge. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did him with a single blow. Bwah!
Dwap! Indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. That's right, God dog. Deal with it. This is almost over. Two accounts. Alright, let's rip this guy apart. Well, you see, I look at the other window where I heard that thing fall. What fell? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene?
Phoenix, does it something about that structure is odd?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is odd. I press further. Mr. Wright. Huh? What? You said you saw the glass light stand, right?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. How you know that? The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first thing I heard of this. Why did you tell us about this stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Watch falling apart. Yeah, he's sweating over there. He's falling apart. He gotta come with another excuse. Your Honor, please, I ask you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the rope.
Very well. The witness will contain his account.
Then the next one I saw Miss Smith run to the left. Okay, he said that. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did it here with a single blow. Bwop! Alright, let me go back on something. The killer, you attacked her. Then the next one I saw Miss Smith ran to the left. The light stand was down on the floor when I looked at it. Alright, here's the thing. The only way you'd have seen the light stand fell over if you was in that room. If you was looking across from the other hotel, there's no way you'd have saw that light stand. So, let's see. I'm gonna go here. Alright. Let's try this. So, we're gonna use the 4 plans here. We're gonna check this out and we're gonna present this. Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
These are the full plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through this window at the office, this is an area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say about that? What? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized a broken charge as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen it from is inside the Fade Law office. In other words, you was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We got him.
Mr. White?
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss May. Hey, look like we're about to get our verdict. What? God dang it, Edward, why you gotta... That's far enough, Phoenix, right? What? I forgot about Edward. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crimes now? What? I said you should confess your crimes. Ergo. Confess that you placed a wiretap. No, don't try to change the subject now. We talk about the murder. We ain't talking about no wiretap. We already dealt with the wiretap part. The wiretap. Oh, they trying to change the subject. We ain't never get him off of that. Order! Order! Mr. Edward, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished member of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I recall don't like the way he is heading. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He's ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Faye. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Oh, he's back happy again. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I preached in the Faye and Cole Law office. That is when I saw the accused light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Finsway has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix White theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is. God dang, this guy is good. Man, this guy is good. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about the wiretapping? And he's showing, he's bling blinging. Ahem. Leave it to me. I feel fanny. I feel fanny too. I mean, they're giving this guy all these chances to revive his story. Alright, he's talking about the wiretappers, so we gotta lock in and try, we can see if we can break down his testimony again. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I have entered the Faye and Co-Law office. Of course, I have done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident? And this is how you were able to identify what has fallen over? By the sound? And he's showing his bling bling. Correct, that is correct. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Alright, we're gonna rip this. Alright, we're gonna rip this apart. Let's see. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Question that. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. I have entered Faye office. Oh yeah. When you entered, was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? God dang it, Eddie! Why you gotta keep adjusting my objection every time? Unidentified fingerprints 7 days old were found into the Faye and Cole Law office. Those was obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Ezra, he already run a run check of those prints. Oh, and right, you gonna take a bow. What a showmanship. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye and Cole office. Of course. I have done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Hold it right there. Why did you notice something as instant as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such as beauticious things deserve attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough so I can bluff something out of him. Yeah, we can't bluff something out of him. Let's see, what can we bluff him with? Let's look here. Department store receipt back on hand. Clock at 1. The broken classroom. No. Hold on a second, let me check something right quick. The thinker, clock, that's lame. I had to clockwork. As the evidence, I leave of imagination at 9. No, it's nothing there. Let's see. The girl started running blood. The victim ran. Huh. Died from a blow. Wait a minute. Hold conversation. Let's see. Wait a minute. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Okay, hold on. So let me go back. And he said something. It was beginning of September, the week before the murder. Wait a minute. That's not right. It was beginning of September, the week before the murder. But wait a minute. But let me go here. September the 5th, 9/27. Okay, I'm gonna have to question him about that one. That wouldn't make sense. All right. Your Honor, that statement contradicts the evidence. Oh shoot, he does. I don't see any contradiction here. Huh, Kelly? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusation, Mr. Wright. Oops, that didn't go so well. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Did we question him already? No, I already saw that. Oh my god. Yeah, blah blah, yeah, I already saw that. That proves a wiretap was placed for the murder. Right. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute, go back. Go back. Of course, I had done some place a wiretap. That's when I saw the glass stand. When I saw the glass stand. Oh, there's nothing for me to press on here. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. It was the beginning of September. I had entered the office. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass stand. Wait a minute. Where can I get him at? The glass started broken. Wait a minute. Oh shoot, Your Honor, that's not it. That's not it. It doesn't end. Ah shoot. That's over. Try to think before accusation. Ah shoot, lost that. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Oh, wait a minute, that's why glass star. Wait a minute, of course I had done. Wait, question that. Why did you tap Mills' phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Court is a detective agency, of course. We have responsibility to protect clients' confidentialities. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I run out of ammo. Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. Damn. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix? Phoenix? Over here. I know that voice. Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where? Where am I? Oh, the waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Hey, she's back.
Ah, you found your way.
What?
Hey, Phoenix.
God.
That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Oh. You're Maya.
Did you know that the Fey Women has strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shot to awaken Maya's true power.
So Maya is channeling you, Mia.
That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
Huh? But...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the courtroom, right?
Yeah. The one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So... What do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from the famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item: glass light stand. Date of purchase: September the 4th. Oh, that's interesting. September the 4th.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Alright, perfect. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. That's more the time I'll be up. Alright, we're now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. As the defendant, rather. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Look at this guy here. Oh, look at this guy here. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required for you is to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Wright has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter? Oh, he's taking a bow again. I'll say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. It was the beginning of the semester the week before the murder. Okay, I'm just going ahead and hold them right there. Do you have proof? We saw this 1,000 times. Yeah. We know all that. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right, gone. I have. Alright, let's go. I had entered the Fay office. Now I'm gonna go back. We're gonna present this. Get this. Objection! Hey, that's what we're gonna bring. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Wahaha, you grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well,
A glass light stand? And the date of the purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder! You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fed Code office, law office at the beginning of September, The stand could not have been there. Gwa! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's a possibility of cheatable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
What? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Edgy boy. Man, this guy is good. And he's taking a bow again. You gotta be kidding me with this bow. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. Well, he does have the way of forging evidence, I heard, based on his history, so no wonder he's good. This is bad. No, we are dropping that. Mr. White guilt is ours. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to assert whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, that's so terrible about habit if I can't end it now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after that, Mia showed up to help me in it. And he's blinking, showing his bling, of course. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
God.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may?
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is right on this one. You got that right, it is. Mine's on the line too. I have something I would like to read to the court. A list of people named Mia handwriting. The victim died. Oh, we're going to ahead and present that. Take that! The memo Mia has given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! This is... Ho! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White? Admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss May with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You done it again. That was quite an spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court found the defense a him, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright,
not guilty.
Woo!
We did it! 2-0. We don't take L's here.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky that I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You've risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live.
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we meet again.
Chief!
Hee hee. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
What's this about this 9 o'clock stuff here? The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief! Mia! Alright. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. We're going to the office. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia! Wahahaha! You should see your face. Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Looks like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya? Why are you here?
Because it is. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new right and co office, law office, right? And who's better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty? Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means. We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is my fault I'm here now. Yeah, it is, basically. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right and co-law offices. It got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Nice. Good luck, Phoenix. That's a great photo.
I'll always be here watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burgers joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting.
Okay, wait up. Ah, the end. Nice. That's a great episode. I like this. A brand new episode has been added. Oh, this just got interesting. Wow. Okay. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. Let's see. We're gonna override this one. All right. Wow, that's gets a pretty good case. I had to sit there trying to defend myself from this guy. Red White thought he could get away. Thought it made like I did it. Of course, I didn't hit my own chief. Why would I do that? But we flipped the script on him with Mia and my help, of course, and we took him down. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If anyone wants me to continue the new episode of Finish Right, Ace Attorney, which is the third episode, which is just like Turn Around Samurai, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and we'll be back with the new episode. Thanks everybody for watching. I am out.